Yeah. Yeah. Shit that they ain't used to. Shorty, I ain't bulletproof. Knowing that I'm on the move, work hard a little bigger. Shit that I've been through would've killed you little niggas. Knowing that's my hustle. First they hate you, then they love you. I'm from the bottom, put in work, so it's straight fuck you. Daddy never gave me shit. Mommy worked until she sick. Open up the beast in me, then I share it with the streets. I am you and you and me. Pressure, baby, give me more. Straight hustle, keep it pure. We winning from the mud, baby. Either or. Spot fix, watch, no TikTok, bitch. Broke gossip, that's why they ain't got shit. Sick of all the messy shit. Benjis and better, bitch. Ain't feeling the jealousness. Hey, cuz we killing shit. Mommy see the difference in the new Benz. Pushing all fucking friends, this is what it is. CEO be the real.
Hey, shit. On my mind. H.O.B. Every day.
Look, we here today.
Salute.
That's the young lady. You know what I'm saying? What's her name?
Kathianna.
Kathianna, what's going on tonight with you? We just left the studio. By the way, she killed that shit, man.
We bodied that shit.
Body, straight body. That's what we do.
Word,
what was the name? What was the name of the song?
You stay.
We just came up with that shit, man.
Right, just right now.
You stay.
Wow.
You stay.
They just came up with it tonight?
And this ain't no playoff for, you know what I'm saying, the whole Nicki Minaj, Meek Mill, and all that. You know what I'm saying? That you stay shit. You know what I'm saying? This our version. It's the hard version.
It's the hard
You know
version,
what I'm
for
saying?
sure.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So I'm here with
Kathianna.
my brother Sonny Gibbs, CEO of Asai. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about it though. You know what I'm saying? How long you been doing music?
Oh my goodness, I've been doing music since I was 9.
9? What kind of music you come up with at 9?
I used to write music when I was 9 years old.
9?
What you was writing though? What type of stuff?
I had a box like
Cookie
with my
Monster?
notebooks.
What you called it?
The Kitty Monster.
Cookie Monster. I mean, at 9 years old, you figured,
At
you know what I mean?
9.
It's the Cookie Monster.
It could've been
It's all
worse.
them Gremlins. It's the Gremlin.
Yo, the Cookie Monster and Gremlins. Yo, we gotta document that one.
No, wait, let me tell you something funny.
Yeah.
I used to be at night. I used to be in my bed. It was time to go to bed. And I used to be in the bed like, saying my mom, you gotta cut it out, be quiet, Kathianna, it's time to go to bed.
Right.
I used to be singing and at night I used to sing myself to sleep.
Okay. Wow.
Since I was a little girl, I used to always do it all the time.
So was that like a breaking point where you was like, you know what, I want to do music?
No, my breaking point that I wanted to do music when I was 11 years old, and I went to record in the studio for the first time at 11.
At 11. Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
Yep.
So what song did you have? At
so I was doing two songs. I was doing an original song, and I was learning how to write, like really, really write. Because at 9 years old, like you just kind of like
of course.
down. But I was in there, and at the time, like the person I was recording with, who was the engineer and producer, was like coaching me how to write and everything like that. And then I ended up re-recording, like I did a cover to CeCe Winans for Always.
Good choice.
Okay.
That's a good choice.
I grew up in church singing, so
okay.
like, that was like.
Are you in church now, or you was just something you went through with like a church, gospel?
I had been singing in church since I was a little girl.
Okay.
Like from birth.
So that's where you get your voice from.
I get my voice from multiple things. Like, I'm definitely blessed and anointed with a beautiful voice, but I feel like I've gained my voice from multiple things, just experiences and just singing. Just keeps, as long as I keep singing, that's how I'm learning.
Listen, I could add to that. I heard you was in there with my brother Sonny Gibbs. And the music that y'all came up with, I didn't know what to expect. You know what I'm saying? And it was
just, you not know what to expect, and I'm in the book.
But he verified you, and he was like, "Yo, got this joint coming through." No, he ain't mean like that, but I got this girl.
Joint.
He didn't say joint. He didn't say joint, but he was like, "Yo, I got this young lady coming through."
He called me a joint.
Yo, you know niggas from Brooklyn.
You know why he say that?
Yo,
Hey, yo, I got this joint coming through. When she fired, when she started burning.
Crown Heights,
live
man.
in the same building.
Crown Heights,
Hold on,
man.
hold on. Bed Style was my headquarters.
Yeah, Crown
You know what I'm
Heights,
saying?
man.
I lived in
That's
Crown
why when we
Heights.
say,
That's why
yo,
I
when I
was
said
born.
joint, I'm like, hope she don't catch
That
on.
was my headquarters.
Yo, my bad, my bad, man, my bad. You know the third, you know. All right. So check this out. Let's get back to it. Hold on. So when he told me you was coming through, I was like, all right, cool. You know what I'm saying? Because I know he recognized talent. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I was like, when I saw you, I'm like, all right, cool. Let's see what she's working with.
Shout out to Jay Boogie.
So when she stepped in the booth,
Shout out Jay Boogie.
yeah, well, Jay Boogie. When she stepped in the booth, I was like, wow, okay. I told your boy, I was like, man, I feel that shit. I felt it.
You
know what I'm
did?
saying? Even
Caught
though
the chills, homie.
nigga, I got
That's the
goosebumps,
goal.
nigga.
I caught this shit too when I first
That's
heard
the
her
goal.
voice.
The goal.
Like, I
Salute,
wanna
salute.
get chills.
When I first heard it, I
Salute
was
to the
like,
goal.
Salute to
Salute to
that.
the goal,
I
man.
gotta write something
You gotta
with
salute
her.
to the goal, man.
Hold on,
Salute.
I gotta put something in here.
Yo, come
Matter
on,
of fact,
bro. Yo, yeah.
I'm cheating.
It's
Let me
cheating.
just-
All right, yo,
let me
yeah.
just
Add a
do
little
this.
water to it, man. Add a little water to it, man.
Juice and water.
Waterboy. Shout out to Waterboy community. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to
Like
Waterboy
the whole
community.
Waterboy community.
Yeah, see,
Shout out
what's
to
up?
Poland Spring.
Shout out to Poland. Yeah, Poland Spring got enough money. We're gonna do Waterboy community today, baby.
Waterboard community.
So we gonna let's talk about where we going right now. So you got the website. What's the website?
kathianna.com.
You want to spell it for the people?
It's KATHIANNA.com.
Okay. .com. All right. So how long you had that website up?
I've had that website since I would say 2016.
I'm saying, how's the feedback coming? I mean, because those websites are tough.
It's constantly since then. It's been like renovated. It's been updated. It's been reorganized and constantly on the daily.
That shit about to go through the roof.
Because those websites are tough, man. You know, I had a couple of websites, and the traffic you got to generate to those websites are like you have to stay consistent.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you've been seeing a lot of good feedback and stuff like that.
Yeah, I have. I've been actually getting a lot of feedback on all of my social media.
Dope.
All of my, you could say from Instagram to TikTok to Spotify, iHeartRadio, Pandora.
Okay. Are you getting a lot of emails and stuff like that?
Yes.
Because that's what happens with a lot of independent artists. You know what I'm saying? I get a lot of emails.
It's been crazy though. It's been crazy, but it's a good thing. Like I'm excited.
Right. No, as you should be, because this is creativity coming from you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Right now, you're not at a label. You know.
But the shit we got cooking now.
Yeah. So let me ask you this. So
we need to talk about that.
So currently right now, you and Sonny Gibbs did a song. What is it called?
You stay.
She came up with that title. I'm jagging it because it's fire.
No, it is fire.
It is fire.
All right, so you stay.
Like I said,
So what's up?
Let's talk about it.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
Let's talk
about the song. Hold on. Let's talk about the song.
song.
Who came up with the idea?
Of the song?
Yeah.
It was his idea.
It was his idea. Now let's talk about. Hold on. How did you find this young lady? Not this joint, but this young lady.
Like I said, you know what I mean?
Hey, you gonna call him the joint? How you find this joint?
Shout out to Jay Boogie. You know what I'm saying? Jay Boogie mentioned her to me. You know what I'm saying? So what I did was he gave me her Instagram page, whatever the case may be. So I went on Instagram. I looked at her shit. I'm like, oh, hold on.
Okay.
We might.
When you
might be on to something here.
All right, so
you know
let me ask you a question. The reason I'm asking is I'm looking at it from a fan perspective, right? What did you see when you saw her page?
All I saw was the voice.
You saw the voice.
You
ain't hear the voice. You saw the voice.
Yeah, hell yeah, bro. that was the whole.
He saw the voice. Yo, man. Hey, that's the first time I heard somebody say they saw the voice. Yo, man, how did you see the voice? Let's elaborate on that. Yo, how did you see the voice, bro?
I mean,
let's talk about it.
It was the whole, seeing the voice, right? When you see the voice, right?
Not the view, but the voice.
This is the whole thing. This is how the mind works. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
This is why they say the brain, the mind, is the most powerful muscle on your body. You know what I'm saying? You work out. Yeah, sure you work out. But the strongest muscle on your body is your brain.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So regardless how much you work out, that brain is more stronger than that. So when I saw the voice with my brain,
the voice with the brain,
I said, "Oh, hold on, we on to something."
Okay.
So I reached out to her. You know what I'm saying? I wrote in her DM. You know what I'm saying? Hey, how you doing? You know what I'm saying? I do music or whatever the case may be.
Okay.
I'm putting together this song right now.
Right.
The only thing I hear is your voice on it. You know what I'm saying? So she hit me back like, "Yo, what's your budget?" I'm like,
Listen, I respect it. Listen.
I respect it.
You gotta respect it.
Nah, no doubt.
You gotta respect it.
You ain't got no choice.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But you know what I mean? At the same token, I'm
What's
like,
your budget
look,
like?
I'm
rebuilding. How did hold on? How was that energy when you was like, this nigga hitting me up? What did you feel like? Yo, what's your budget, my guy? Like, how did you feel? What was going through them chakrams of yours? Like, how did you experience that thought?
Well, you know, like, so as an artist, when you work hard on your music, you work hard on your craft, and you've come a long way. And, you know, you've had experiences where you just kind of did music with all types of people, and just like, you know, sometimes you don't get no credit for it. And then that, you know, it puts you in a position where, like, even though it's like one of the most talented people that you're about to work with, you have to be able to invest in yourself as an artist too. So, you know, you want to make sure that your craft is respected, but also you have something coming in return, so that way you can invest in yourself too. So it was exciting to hear, you know, that you know, with the let's do some work, let's get this work together. But I'm thinking, like, yo, right now, like, I'm definitely trying to, you know, get some more exposure. I want to get back in the studio. I want to work on my craft. I want to invest in myself more. So how can I do it? Because right now, me doing this music, this is all I got.
Right.
This is it.
It's your dream. It's your goal.
She broke that down to me.
And you know what I'm saying? So I was like,
play with
look, what's your
dream.
budget? Like, what you working with? Because, you know, when I've reached out, it was the same thing towards me. It
of
was
course
like, yo,
it was.
what's your budget? And at first I thought about it like, what you talking about? What do you mean, what's my budget? Like, we could just get in the studio and do some music together. But that's not how it works.
Nowadays.
You know what I'm saying? It's just not how it works. So, like, I'm like, I got to be like, all right, so what's your budget? What's going on?
Yeah, and listen, I didn't know that. I didn't know that till just now. And that's dope that she did that. You know what I'm saying? That just shows the professionalism. Like, yo, listen, what's your budget like? Because you hit me up and you feeling my music.
Yeah.
You don't go in a Gucci store and say, listen, I want this for free. You know what I'm saying? I want this for free.
Because just imagine, like, Gucci, you know what I'm saying? They took a lot of time, it took a lot of years to invest in the business, to create the brand, the logos, the designs, the T-shirts, the purses, whatever it is, you know, the material, you know what I'm saying? The merchandise.
But let's talk, but I have to cut you real quick. When it comes to design and shit like that, I get a little like, because they did steal it from Africa. But go ahead, we get that's a whole nother conversation, and I'm all about that conversation. We definitely have it, because you know, I definitely hear where you're coming from too. But you know, when it comes to, you know, investing in yourself and your hard work, like, you want to get accommodated for it. Of course.
And as any artist, I feel like you should be able to get accommodated for your work.
She probably thought I was whack though. You know what I'm saying?
No, like, I didn't.
She probably thought I was trash.
I thought you was trash.
Like, yo, hold on. You know what I'm saying? This nigga hit me up.
I'm gonna tell you something.
I thought he was a scummy,
thought he was a scumbag. Yeah, you heard it first.
Talk about, yo, what's your budget? I'm like, oh, she think I'm trash.
I'm gonna say this. Check this out. Real shit. Like, you know,
I'm kidding.
You know, I don't vouch for a lot of artists, man, but when it comes to Sonny Gibbs, man, he get busy. You know what I'm saying?
And he does, the way he approached it. Like, I was like, yo, like, he's, you know, he came across very professionally, and I was just like, he's very serious. Yeah. And then, like, you know, eventually we talked on the phone a couple times, and you just kind of get the vibe of the song. He sent it. He was
then
like,
I came out there.
Then he even came out. Like, he came out to meet me, just to be in person, just to show me, like, I'm serious. I really believe in your voice. I love your voice.
Whole other state. I'm on parole and everything.
Wow.
That shit, man. My people ain't watching this shit.
You came out to another state to meet her, because
bro, just to meet her. Like, yo, let me see. You know,
so, but how did you feel? I mean,
how did
you feel? How did you feel that you know, he was on parole and all that? Like this guy's meeting me. He's from prison.
This is the first time I'm hearing about that.
Yeah, fact.
She's looking at you funny. I'm like, yo, I see it. But
no, I'm not looking at him funny at all. Like, I respect it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I really respect,
no rich, no reward.
He obviously takes
That's
what
how I
he's
look
doing
at
serious.
it. No rich, no reward.
Yeah, he does take it serious. I mean, for me, you know, this is my brother. We knew each other forever, man. And it's like, you know, I've been doing music a long time, but, you know, I see his passion for it. It just makes me want to just take it to the next level. You understand what I'm saying? Because I'm like, all right, cool. Like, while he was down, I was doing everything. You know what I'm saying? I was all over the place. He heard about it while he was in prison. You know what I'm saying? And we spoke, but we didn't speak in years. But he heard about it, and then when he came home, I'm like, you know what? I kind of owe it to this man to fucking show him like what's really what he was missing. You know what I'm saying? That's
love. That's loyalty
that's
right
loyalty.
there.
But I've been
loyalty. I'm big on loyalty. You know, I believe in loyalty. Like, I feel like loyalty speaks a lot of volumes.
Yeah.
You know, that's one of the first things. I don't care about respect. I care about respect. Respect definitely. But you know, and trust. But loyalty speaks a lot of volumes. It's like the top notch. Your loyalty means who you are. It shows me your character. It shows me who you are and what you're really about. If there's no loyalty there, then you know what I'm saying?
I just feel like I put the L in that shit. You know what I'm saying? There's no loyalty without Sonny Gibbs. I feel like I put the L in loyalty. Straight like that. Straight jacket.
But you know, he's a loyal dude. He's a loyal dude.
You know
I always tell him.
People can test to that. The streets can talk about it. All that shit.
Regardless of his past, you know, mistakes and stuff that he's been through. You know, we have conversations. You know, it's
the past is the past. You leave it behind.
I wouldn't consider.
I would say for me, looking from a big brother perspective, I'm looking at it like this man has so.
Right,
listen,
you older than me.
Yeah. You gotta listen. You gotta understand something, bro. You understand what I'm saying? And this is not for TV. We're not jacking it for TV. You know the conversations we had, bro. You understand what I'm saying? And it's out of love and respect. It's not like, yo, my nigga, like you fuck you. You know what I'm saying?
It's out of love.
You understand what I'm saying?
It's out of love.
So when we have these conversations, it's not like, yo, this is nigga, I love this man, so it's different. You know what I'm saying? It's a
brotherhood.
Yeah, it's a brotherhood. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta talk about it. You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
You know, so when I see something that is not right, I'm gonna address it. You understand what I'm saying? Regardless how you feel.
I feel like the word mistake sometimes gets misunderstood, and I think the proper phrase should be used as a learning experience.
Of course, yeah.
You know, because sometimes people say mistake and then it just automatically rubs off as a negative impression. But I feel like the word mistake has so much meaning behind it, like learning experience. I feel like it's a learning experience.
Facts.
Like everything you do in life is a learning experience.
And you only make a mistake when you don't learn from it, right?
You make a mistake and you learn from that mistake, and that was your experience because you experienced that mistake.
If I didn't learn from it,
he definitely. I think he definitely learned from
it. You made a mistake, but you in the process.
I don't think I made a mistake.
In the process, so think about it, right? So you made a mistake. You didn't make the proper choice, and in that you was having an experience where you were learning from it, and after you had whatever you dealt with as far as dealing with whatever consequences you had, you learned from it. And your choice was either to make the same mistakes or move forward from it and past it.
Or repeat the same act.
That's
you know what I'm saying? And then that would have been the mistake to me. You know what I'm saying? My understanding. You know what I'm saying? See, we don't make the mistake when we make it. We all make mistakes in life. We all make it. We don't learn from it, then that's the mistake.
You make mistakes.
I make mistakes. We all make mistakes. We all make mistakes.
Dogs make mistakes.
Everybody makes mistakes, bro.
Cats, the kids.
You know what I'm saying?
Rats make mistakes, right?
You know, this guy's really intelligent.
And they eventually get caught, right? And that was their experience. Either they get out of it.
She didn't know you was on parole when you went to meet her.
No,
but she believed in her that much that I'm like, what did it? Because I'm wondering like, where'd she come from? Like,
she just came out of nowhere.
Watch out now! It's the little one in the sun. Wow.
Because our circle is so small of you know what I'm saying, of trust. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like, yo, where
the fuck she came from? I've been working, bro. I've been
around. You just didn't know who. You didn't meet me yet.
All right, well, we're in the flesh now.
I've been around. You just didn't meet me yet.
Let them know where to find you at again.
Me, you guys can find me on all social media platforms under Kathianna Music, KATHIANNA, or you can go on my website at www.kathianna.com, KATHIANNA.com.
She about to be the first lady of the hall. I don't think she know. She don't know it yet. I mean, she may know now because I just said it, but you know what I'm saying? It's definitely in the making.
I was the first lady in the first place, so.
Okay, all right. Well, that's it. You ready to stamp it?
I'm a first lady wherever I go.
Wherever she go, you speak that. That says, "Speak your shit, queen." That's what we talking
queen,
about.
That's the word, queen.
That's it. Speak your shit, queen.
Melanin
Listen,
queen.
man, we here, man. It's hard life. You know what I'm saying? you know, we're going to continue on this journey. You know what I'm saying? We want to wrap it up real quick. It was a pleasure. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate your time and energy. For sure, for sure. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of work to do. You know what I'm saying? That joint y'all just did was a banger. Oh, put that on a joint, man.
I can't stop thinking.
And we don't make no mistakes in our heart, man. Let's get to it, man.
Shit.
You stay
Shit.
on my mind
H.O.B.
every day and every night.
Hard life.
You stay
Kathianna, what up, baby?
Yo, that honey got the sauce.
Let's get it. Talk to me. Sing for me.
I can't stop thinking about your loving. All your kisses and hugs, yeah, every day.
Yo, that honey got the sauce.
I can't stop thinking about your loving. All your kisses and hugs, yeah, every day.
Shit.
You drive me crazy.